Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've done a video, so long that I don't even remember the last time I did one. For that, I sincerely apologize. I'm really trying to get on it. Been really busy lately. Busy is an understatement, but who isn't, right? But anyway, I'm so excited about a few of these products, and I kind of wanted to talk to you about this product in particular, this product brand, because it's not often marketed for those who have natural hair. But we all know marketing is just that, marketing. You have to find what works for you, no matter what. And these products, when I used them on my hair felt so good. So let me just give you a little background from the last time I did a video till now. My hair has been going through a lot of changes over the last year. We think it may be some type of thyroid something, not quite sure. Test after test after test, everything looks like this, but then the symptoms look like that. But my hair has clearly changed, and I didn't recognize it as my hair anymore, so I went ahead and cut about half. I still think I want to go maybe another inch because I just need to just refamiliarize myself with it. And in the meantime, I'm trying to find different products that work well for me. So aside from the ones that are my standards, and I have been doing treatments to revitalize my hair, restore its elasticity, do things like that. So I've been using 100% animal protein, spray it on, let it sit underneath the dryer, do your moisturizing treatment, of course, so your hair doesn't get too crispy. Great results, but in between those treatments, I need something that's going to be effective, but at the same time restorative as well. So there's a company called Joico. It's a professional company, been around for years, and their products are amazing, and the K-Pack line is simply wonderful, and I'm hoping that maybe you'll go out and try the product. They retail at select stores. You might want to check online for your area, but I do know that here in Western Pennsylvania, they have them at select Rite Aid stores, some JCPenney stores, and then any salon where they market Joico products professionally. Again, you may want to just check on their website, see who markets their products and who retails their products. I'm sorry. And so here it is. This is the shampoo and conditioner, and then of course the Reconstruct. Awesome. Let me just say that. And I'll start by saying the pH of this is 4.5 to 5.5. This is the shampoo, which it should be balanced. Most shampoos should be balanced. That is balanced for hair. Hair is on the scale of 4.5 to 5.5. So if you're into making sure everything is, balanced for you, this is a nice line, and it has everything that you need to see on it. And the nice thing is that this line contains hydrolyzed protein. So it's diffused into smaller molecular levels so that it can go in and penetrate through the cuticle and into the cortex. And that's what you really want to see, changing your hair, changing elasticity. So it does market and retail for about $15 to $18 or so, depending on where you live. So it is a pricey brand, but it is expensive. It is a professional brand. So I feel like sometimes you get what you pay for. So starting with the shampoo, this is supposed to help clean the hair while enhancing elasticity. And I'm going to say that because this product contains sodium lauryl sulfate as the second ingredient, a lot of people would pass this up. And they would pass up a lot of good shampoos because they contain sodium lauryl sulfate. But I'm going to say, because I did want to mention this in the beginning, that I wanted to talk to you a little bit just about shampoos, how they're constructed, the chemistry of them. Base surfactants are usually what comes after water, and the ingredients. Water is usually the first ingredient, and it's followed by 1 to 5 sometimes base surfactants, and sometimes we get so caught up on sulfate. Don't use a sulfate. It's stripping. It'll pull moisture out of your hair. It'll do this. It'll do that. Sulfates are a detergent, yes, but all sulfates are not created equal. So, for instance, you have sodium lauryl sulfate, which is known for being highly sudsy, and it does strip the hair. Then you have sodium lauryl sulfate. It doesn't suds as much, and it doesn't strip the hair as much either. And sometimes if you're not careful, you will forsake something that's really good just because it contains a product. And we all know right now we're seeing everybody kind of rediscovering hair grease and different things that contain products we naturals don't use, quote unquote. I always have live in my backyard. I don't know about you, but on a rainy day, you never know what you'll need. But I think we've kind of done the same with everything. And you have to judge it by what works for you, but at the same time, you have to make sure you're using a nice product line that don't have a lot of just fillers and things that just strip anyway. It might not even be the sulfate that's stripping. It might be base surfactant number 4 that stripped you, that you know nothing about, but because of marketing, you don't know about it. You don't know what's stripping, what's not. They can put in something that doesn't contain a sulfate, and because you don't understand the dynamic of it, it can be stripping your hair just as much. So you just have to go with what works for you. And, this should be something that is kind of common sense. But sometimes we fall into trickery of marketing. That's what it's meant to do. So this product does contain sodium lauryl sulfate, but it is an awesome product. It also contains hydrolyzed protein, plenty of different oils, hydrolyzed, lots of stuff, aloe, all kind of good things in here, okay? Makes your hair feel so soft. And then I followed it up with the K-Pack Moisture Conditioner. This has a pH of 3.5, which is a little bit low. We all know that conditioners seal the cuticle back down. Because this pH is lower, it does lower the cuticle. And then by the time it balances out with this, you're left with that 4.5 to 5.5 again. So you're not too dry. You don't want to go something too low on the pH scale because it will dry your hair out. But this, after I used it, it is infused with different humectants and also proteins to go in and infuse your hair. And we do know that with conditioners, you need something that's going to pull that moisture in. Because of the nature of hair, we know sometimes if we lose the balance of protein, we need a little protein. If we lose the balance of moisture, we need a little moisture, but sometimes we just don't know how to go about getting that. And a lot of things that are marketed over the counter are simply cream rinses. They don't really, the molecules are kind of too big to penetrate. And what happens is it smooths the cuticle, makes the hair feel soft, and you think it really did something, but it didn't really deposit anything. So this is really nice because you're actually getting something deposited. And there are other brands out there where you're actually getting something deposited in. But don't be fooled by trickery or how soft your hair feels after. It's because your cuticle's closed and everything feels soft again, but not necessarily because it got imparted with anything. And then the K-Pack Reconstruct. Awesome product. You can use this when you really need some intense, say you're a flat iron user or a blow dryer user, or you just, are going through some things, you're wondering why your hair doesn't quite feel the same. You can use all three and watch the results. Your hair will feel amazing. Nice and soft. You'll start to see if you have a loss of elasticity in any way. You'll see those coils coming back together and coming into themselves. But again, check online to see where these products are retailed near you. And again, because they are professional products, sometimes you can find them in salons if they retail these products. Again, don't be fooled by whatever marketing says or whatever this code of whatever products. Use what works well for you. So even if you do see a sulfate, I'm not saying go use lauryl, but if you see a laurus and something else, usually they're combined to kind of counteract and balance the next one. So it's a very interesting study, but I would definitely say don't pitch it yet. You never know if you'll be missing out on something really nice. And by the time all the rest of the chemistry is complete, you know, sometimes as lay people, we don't have a clue what we're doing. We're just going with what someone else said. And I said all that to say again, if it makes your hair feel soft and moisturized and it doesn't feel stripped, I say go for it. And I will definitely be adding this shampoo into my vault of favorites. I love it. So hope you enjoyed this review. It was brief and I'm a bit rusty and not as smooth as I'm used to, just flowing from one thing to the next, because it's been a long time. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm so excited about this. If you check it out, let me know what you think, what you didn't. Even if you do a product review online, check out how many stars these products get. Joico is a reputable brand, and again, you may not see it marketed to us, but it doesn't mean that it won't work for you. Hair is hair, it's keratin. Okay, so it was wonderful to do this video, and take care and have a blessed day.